Hey everybody! Welcome back to Let's Play Blue Force. We're on part 4. My name is Glimjii, and we just finished our first day on the job, and now we are gonna go home to see our grandma and kind of relax. Now just, not have to worry too much. So our grandma's house is actually over on the left side, way over here. And so we're gonna head on home. It's been a long day. Oh, Jake! Child Protective Services called for you earlier. The little boy, Skip, seems to have lost a baseball card at the marina. The caseworker wanted you to try and find it and bring it down to the CPS building tonight if you can. Skip is hysterical over losing it, and they're hoping the card will help calm him down. For crying out loud, what are they calling me for? I've had a long day and... Jake! I'm surprised at you. That little boy has certainly had a more difficult day than you have. I thought I raised you better than that. But Gran, do you remember that time your father, God rest his soul, went out and got you that special baseball card when you broke your leg? That poor little boy doesn't have a father. You of all people should know what that's like. You're right, Gran. I guess I just didn't think. Maybe I'll bring the kid and his mother home for dinner. It might help calm him down. Would that be okay, Gran? Of course. Jake, dinner would be fine. It's a pot roast, so there's plenty. Alright, so we gotta go find, excuse me, the baseball card. You're very proud of the photos of you and your dad. Seems like the TV is always on. Alright, well, I guess we gotta go find the baseball card. Said he left it at the marina, so... that's where we'll head first. Maybe we'll find something at the marina. Ah yes, the marina, our old stomping ground. And obviously the music is a little different. Let's go check over at the, over this way. Maybe there's, messaging here. The note reads, Skip Dixon, I have something of yours. Bring this note to Mr. Carter to claim your property. Hey, things are looking up. Nice. I will say about this game, this game isn't relatively long, so I should be able to get through it pretty quick. Outside of the few death scenes that I'll obviously show you guys. But, yeah, let's go talk to Mr. Carter. Hi, Mr. Carter. How you been? Jake Ryan. I haven't seen you since you went off to the police academy. What can I do for you? I'm looking for a number 3 Bassmaster Super Shaker. You got one? Those are freshwater lures. I mostly stock saltwater gear. You might have better luck near a freshwater fishing area. Good point. Thanks for the advice. Anytime. You have a good day now. Thanks. You too. Well, actually, we have this note here. Hi, Mr. Carter. I was here earlier dealing with a domestic disturbance. I saw this note. Skip called me earlier. He really misses his baseball card. I was hoping maybe that's what you found. Sure thing, Ryan. It hit me. I got it right here. You gonna take that right over to Skip? Yeah, the little guy is really upset over losing it. You're okay, Ryan. Not many folks would go to do so much trouble. It's not much, but why don't you take a couple of discount coupons for boat rentals? You deserve some kind of reward. Thanks, Mr. Carter. I really appreciate it. I'll bet Skip will really be glad to get this card back. Let's grab some boat rentals. And it's a baseball card. Alright, well now that's out of the way. We need to go back to CPS, or Child Protective Services. we'll start up our engine. And head on over. All right. Now that we're at Child Protective Services, we can give Skip his card back. Take a look here. A plastic truck sits on the table. Several brightly colored blocks lay scattered about. Laura Dixon looks much better than when you last saw her. It's little Skip. Hello, Miss Dixon. How are you doing? You can call me Laura. I'm doing fine. It's Skip that's the problem. He's hysterical over losing his baseball card. How you doing, Skip? I want my baseball card! Well, Skip, I found your card. Here you go, guy. Wow! I never thought I'd see this card again. What do you say, Skip? Thank you, sir. No problem. Skip, how would you and your mom like to come to my house for dinner tonight? Oh, that's not necessary. My grandmother's a great cook. Besides, if you don't come, she'll make me eat it all myself. Please, Mom? Well, okay, I guess it would do us both good. Thanks, Officer Ryan. Please, call me Jake. I know how proud you are of your baseball card collection, Skip, but I think you've pestered Jake enough. Sorry, Jake. They are cool cards, though. No problem, Skip. I know how you feel. Did everyone get enough to eat? Plenty, Grandma. As usual, it was delicious. Thank you so much, Miss Ryan. It was a wonderful dinner. What do you say we leave the dishes for now and go out for a breath of fresh air? Oh, that's a great idea, Jake. I'd love to go for a walk. You kids go on ahead. I'll just wash these up real quick. I want to go too. Hurry up, Mom. See you in a little while, Gran. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go for a quick walk. Alright, now we're in the backyard. Nicely kept redwood decking. Beautifully textured stucco. Waylon seems raring to go. Laura looks pretty in the moonlight. Skip looks anxious to get to the beach. You ready to go, Waylon? Ready to go, boy? Alright, everybody, let's go to the beach. A nice sandy beach with very few rocks. The sand would feel good between your toes. The cliffs are majestic. Laura seems to be relaxing. Let's talk to Laura. I'll be right back, Laura. You go ahead, Jake. I'll wait here. Looks like they're playing fetch. Received no response. Well, he doesn't want to talk. Looks like Skip is having a great time with Waylon. Alright, I think we can go back and talk to Laura. I know Waylon is waiting for us to throw something, so I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, so we have to go. We actually have to play with the dog. So we're gonna play fetch with Waylon. Who's a good boy? Good, Waylon. Bring back the stick. Hey, that looks a little different. Well, what did you bring back this time, Waylon? This isn't the piece of driftwood we've been playing with. You see what appears to be a piece of wooden packing crate. Go get Skip, boy. What does this say? This seems to be a piece of pack. Oh, I thought it might have said something. Alright, let's go talk to Laura. It's getting cold. We better be getting back soon. Jake, look who's here! Oh, hi, Lyle. Let me introduce everyone. This is Laura Dixon, and her son Skip. This is Lyle Jameson. Lyle's been like a father to Jake. Don't get started, Gran. Jake, it was really nice of you to have us over. Skip and I had a wonderful time, but we really need to get going. It was my pleasure. You stay out of trouble, Skip. Take good care of those baseball cards. No problem, Jake. Bye! Good night, everyone, and thanks again. Good night, Laura. I just wanted to stop by and congratulate you on your first day as a cop, Jake. I'm proud of you, son. Thanks, Lyle. It's been a long time coming. I couldn't have done it without you. It's been my pleasure, Jake. For being such a snot-nosed little brat, you turned out all right. Who's the girl? She's pretty. Just someone I met today. Her boyfriend beat her up on the kid and then held her at gunpoint. So you're picking up battered women now? No, nothing like that. She just needed a friend. Besides, you know me, the only thing I could ever pick up was junk off the beach. You're not still adding to that pile of look what I found junk, are you? Some habits are hard to break. Speaking of, I found this when we were down on the beach tonight. What do you make of it? Looks like a piece of packing grate. So? It couldn't have been in the water more than a couple of hours. Look at the lettering. U.S. Army. You're working towards something, kid. Spill it. We were briefed this morning on an armory heist over in Strathmore. Maybe connected to... Don't get started, Jake. Anytime anybody steals a gun, you start trying to connect it to your parents' murder. You gotta let it go, son. They're gone, and you can't bring them back. I tried. For 10 years I've tried. But the trail's gone too cold. There's nothing out there to find. I'm sorry, son. I really am. Well, you know anything about Forest Follett? Useless. Alright. What about these? Wasting your bowling or foolish? That's true. Also, we don't need the to load our gun. You've got a knack for finding stuff, Jake. Stop by the office tomorrow on your way to work, and if you find anything interesting, let me take a look at it. Sure thing, Lyle. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Jake, I heard you and that boy Skip talking about baseball cards. Thought you might like to look at your old cards. I got the box from the garage and put it in the den for you. Thanks, Gran. That was thoughtful of you. Alright, looking at the den. An old shoebox sits on the shelf. Alright, let's grab the shoebox. The shoebox contains a small bank and some baseball cards. Oh, it's got a safe though. The dials go from 0 to 9. Well, I'm not sure what the code could be. And we can't take the baseball cards, right? So, let's take a look around at the office there. Your grandfather used to spend hours in this office. Maybe look at my dad's stuff. The flag from your father's funeral. A tag bearing your father's name. A photo of your father. Your father's badge. Well, the badge number could be a code, right? 172? 172. Look at that! There we go. Your mother, Jackie, gave you this old Indian head nickel. Let's take a look at that. And hey, we can look at the computer while we're at it too. see what we got over here. Ring. Ring World, Revenge of the Patriarch. You play a mercenary in search of an old friend. Highly advanced technology is at your disposal. Lead dangerous expeditions. Available now from Tsunami Media. Ah, good old advertising games within games. Sierra was notorious for it. What else we got? Protostar, War on the Frontier. Explore the far reaches of space. Visit exotic locations. Interact with mysterious aliens. Available now from Tsunami Media. I guess there's one more. Wacky Funsters. With 5.5 games in one, you're given the role of Geekwad. Do you have what it takes? Drive on a treacherous freeway and avoid the roadkill. Hunt down those pesky woodland creatures before they hunt you down. Available now from Tsunami Media. Well, there's a letter. Jackie, I'm so thankful to have such a loving and understanding wife. I know my job puts a lot of stress on you. Thanks for hanging in there. Love, John. Oh, isn't that nice? Can we print the letter? No. There's also a file called Cobb, but it's unlocked. Password. How about password? Nope. What about admin? Nope. Jake? Nope. John? Well, we need to figure out the password. And if this is his dad's computer, who would be someone that John would have admired? Well, the answer is actually Jackie, Ryan's mom, and John's wife. The file contains a set of financial ledger pages and a blueprint for a warehouse. The ledger pages refer to payments for shipments of automatic weapons. Well, you should probably print those. You print the blueprints in financial ledger. That might be something that Lyle might be interested in seeing. You still up, Gran? I was just getting a drink of water, and then I'm going to bed. Don't stay up too late, Jake. I think I'll hit the sack too, Gran. I've got an early day tomorrow. Good night. The next day. Alright, well, it looks like we've finished day 1, and we will continue on day 2 and head off back to the police department. But we're going to do that in the next video.